directly to the killer who may be in this room. We believe you are hiding in plain sight. For more than 2 years, you never thought we would shift gears to a different investigative strategy, but we have. We likely have interviewed you or someone close to you. We know that this is about power to you, and you want to know what we know. And one day, you will.
What's up, Mob Crew? I'm Chris, and today's video is a very interesting one. There's been a former cellmate of Kegan Kline's that supposedly come forward. The guy that this information came to supposedly vetted him, and there is some receipts and documents to show this, so we'll definitely look into that. But basically, he befriended Kegan while he was incarcerated with him, and Kegan told him some stuff about the supposed confession and some other things about what the FBI offered to him. And so we'll go over that and more in today's video. Also, today's missing person case is Jeremy Stout, missing from Knoxville, Tennessee. He will be featured at the end of my video, so please stay until the end for that. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the channel, everybody, where we cover murder, mystery, to the paranormal. So before I begin, I must encourage everyone to do their own research on this, and I'm only reporting on the details that have been released by the Murder Sheet, who is a credited source, and then a YouTuber who recently posted some new details about a former cellmate of Kegan Kline's and revealing some new interesting info. Now, he has since taken the videos down, so I won't mention the channel, but he did show receipts of what he was talking about, and I will go over them in just a minute. So going back to week 6 of the Wabash River search, where they clearly packed up after ISP finding some evidence that is believed to be related to the Delphi Murders. During that week, the Murder Sheet dropped a bombshell of an episode saying that they were told that Kegan Kline had confessed and admitted to being there at the Monon High Bridge on the day of the murders of Abby and Libby.
Nutshell, that while a different other person was committing the murders of Abigail Williams and Liberty German, that Kegan Kline himself was waiting in a red Jeep vehicle.
So moving on to the new information that was released yesterday, this YouTuber claims that the cellmate of Kegan Kline had gotten in contact with him and told him about the supposed confession that the Murder Sheet was referring to. This former cellmate, whose apparent initials are DNR, said that Kegan Kline had talked about his involvement, along with Tony Kline being the one who used the Anthony Shots account to speak with Libby that day. This guy does seem like he could be a credible source, as there are some documents he does provide in the video, like this artwork of Kegan Kline. Also, he shares agreements between DNR and Kegan, where this cellmate got in trouble because he was exchanging drawings for goods, and Kegan gave him his bracelet that inmates have but are not supposed to let other inmates use or loan out. This former cellmate claims that before being segregated from Kline, that he befriended Kegan, and he was told about some of the details that happened that day, or at least according to Kegan. He was also told that the FBI offered Kegan some special perks to go along with some kind of immunity deal and a reduced sentence for his current charges. If this information is true, then this is more confirmation that Kegan Kline has finally confessed. Now, with that being said, it's possible that Kegan could be lying, but honestly, if there is some kind of deal especially for immunity and a sentence reduced offer for his current charges. And Kegan does know what happened that day. I can't imagine Kline passing up that opportunity. Plus, that would make sense to all the crazy secrecy and coincidences going on behind the Wabash River search, the court documents being sealed, and while his trial keeps getting pushed back. I think a lot of people are on board with the Klines being involved, but there are many like myself who are still skeptic on how Tony Kline does not look like the sketch or his voice matching that of BG. But I'm sure there is a lot with the grainy photo and audio that we may not understand. Perhaps the whole reason the public had a hard time putting the sketch to a face or the voice to a person they know is because those details were off from the beginning, hence why it has taken so long. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments down below. Please be respectful. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please smash that like button and share this video with a friend. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you would like to support this channel, please consider becoming a member. Today's missing person case is Jeremy Richard Stout. He's 37 years old, went missing in Knoxville, Tennessee in May of this year. He has dark hair and brown eyes. Please take a close look. Please take care of yourself and be sure to tell someone you love them. And I love you all. Thank you.